y'all, so today I'm going to be making honey sesame seed chicken. For this we have some flour, we have an egg, we got some salt, we have some sesame seeds, we have some sesame oil, we have some honey, we got some ketchup, we have some cornstarch, we have some apple cider vinegar, we have some, you could use fresh garlic, but I'm going to be using crushed wet garlic. And last but not least, of course, we have our chicken. So first things first, we need to prepare our batter for our chicken and also prepare our sauce for our chicken. So let's do that. Alright, so for our batter, we have half a cup of all-purpose flour. We have a quarter of a cup of our cornstarch. We have a pinch of salt, half a cup of cold water. We have a tablespoon of our sesame oil. We have 1 egg white. And now we're going to give this a really good mixing until it's all well mixed up. Once that's mixed up, we're going to go ahead and set this to the side and move on to our sauce. So for our sauce, we're starting with 1/3 of a cup of honey. We're going to dump in a teaspoon of our apple cider vinegar. We're going to take half a tablespoon of our ketchup. A tablespoon of our cornstarch. Half a teaspoon of salt. And half a cup of water. Now we're just going to mix this up. And before I forget, we're going to add a teaspoon of our sesame seed oil. Now we're just going to set this to the side and do our chicken. Alright y'all, so I have 5 tiny chicken breasts. If you're using larger breast, if you're using like large breast, I would say 2 would do the trick, but because I have really tiny chicken breast, I'll be using 5. And we're just going to go ahead, kind of cube this up. And then we're just going to take, as we cube up our chicken breast, go ahead, dump that into the bowl with our batter. Alright y'all, so we have our chicken cubed up in our batter. We're just going to go ahead and give this a good toss. Make sure our batter evenly coats all of our chicken. Now we're going to move over to our stove where our oil is heated up. We have heated up about 2 inches of oil in our skillet here. It's at a medium-high heat. And now we're going to carefully take our chicken bits we don't want them to touch. We're just going to carefully drop them all in. Now we're going to cook them until they're golden brown, and we're going to flip them occasionally. Alright y'all, once they're golden brown, we're going to take them out, put them on a plate we have lined with paper towels, and let them drain. And while we cook the rest. Alright y'all, so our chicken's done. Now we got another pan, saute pan. If you have a wok, you can use a wok. We got about 2 tablespoons of our sesame oil in here, or just enough to coat the bottom. We've also got about 2 tablespoons of our garlic in here. And we're just going to saute this garlic up for a few seconds until it becomes aromatic and you can start to really smell that garlic. And then once we have that, we're going to go ahead and drop in our sauce that we made earlier. And now we're just going to bring this up to a quick simmer, let it thicken up a little bit. And I'm doing this on about a medium to medium high heat. Once it begins to thicken, cut your heat, drop your chicken in, and just mix it around until everything is well and generously coated. Now we're going to plate this up. Alright, so once we have it plated up, we're just going to go ahead and garnish with some of our sesame seeds. Now if you want to take and just like lightly toast these, you can. That's alright, that's up to you. But we're just not going to do that. So once you have it garnished up with some sesame seeds, go ahead, serve it up. Alright, and then we're probably going to add some rice to this as well. But if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button down below. There's a video over here that YouTube thinks you should watch. And if you want to see anything done on the channel, go ahead, leave a comment below. And until next time, keep on cooking on.